I bought this PS5 Standard Edition. PS5 was on sale and there was €100 discount compared to the normal PS5 prices. Here is back view of the box. There are pictures of PS5 and DualSense controller. Text talks about increased speed which is related to new CPU and SSD. Then there is a reminder about new experience with haptic feedback, adaptive triggers and 3D audio technology. SSD size is 825 GB. Above you, manufacturer code is CFI-1216A. Front view. PS5 supports 8K, 4K with 120Hz and HDR video outputs. Here is another place where you can see manufacturer code CFI-1216A. Here you can see contents of the package: PS5 console, wireless controller, case, HDMI cable, AC power cord, USB cable, printed materials and Astro's Playroom as pre-installed game. Bottom view. Here you can find your manufacturer code and serial number. PlayStation 5 supports Dolby Audio and DTS HD audio formats, and then as audio output it supports HDMI output. Time to open this package. There are quick start guide, power supply cable and guarantee. Under guarantee there is a DualSense controller. Under quick start guide there is safety guide. Here is DualSense controller. New features belonging to this controller are haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. Here is 3.5mm headset port. DualSense wireless controller integrated headset jack will allow players to plug in headset, earbuds or another compatible audio device similar to PS4. Controller weight is approximately 280 grams. Here is controller's USB Type-A charging port. Notice that this controller has also a built-in speaker and built-in microphone. There is also mute button on the front of DualSense wireless controller, which allows users to toggle the mic on and off. And measures are approximately 160mm x 60mm x 160mm, width times height times depth. Both share button is now named as Create button. PS5 DualSense controller also supports voice dictation, so you will be able to use dictation features to type messages or enter phrases for search, using either the DualSense wireless controller's mic or headset mic. Here is space that allows you to orient the console either vertically or horizontally. And here is HDMI cable compatible with ultra-high speed defined by HDMI version 2.1. Here is the console. And then we have USB Type-C to Type-A charging cable for the DualSense wireless control. It is time to look more closely PS5 console. Rear view, there are two USB Type-A super speed USB with 10 GB per second. Notice PlayStation icons. They are actually helping marks if you decide to set your PlayStation horizontally. After these ports, there are LAN and HDMI out ports and AC in connector. It is time to attach pace to the console. There are horizontal and vertical options. It seems that you first need to turn hook to the right position. I decided to use PS5 in vertical positioning. Here is pace and hook isn't yet in the right location. Now hook is set to right location. After this we need to remove plastic circle. Bottom part of PS5 is also another location where to find your PS5's serial number. Actually, when pace is using vertical positioning, you will find a screw inside the pace located in hidden compartment. Let's remove screw. We can place our plastic circle back to this placeholder here, so that it's not missing when you need it. Now we can tighten a screw. Notice how the hook part is attached to the rear part of the console. You can also use a suitable small coin to tighten the screw. Now base is attached. Let's look PS5 more closely. Here you can see USB Type-A high-speed USB port. Below it there is USB Type-C super speed USB with 10 gigabit per second. And after these there are eject and power buttons. Here is PS5 disk drive. Time to connect power cable, which is connected AC in connector. Then comes HDMI cable, which is connected to HDMI out port. After this we need to connect network cable, which is connected to LAN port. Network cable doesn't belong to this package. Let's turn power on. Notice those nice blue lights when PS5 is turned on. There is a reminder in the guide to set TV source as HDMI. Next we need to connect controller with USB cable to PS5. Notice those nice light bars in the controller next to the touchpad, orange color. And then we need to press PS button, and it is nice how light bars are displaying blue color. Time to do setup. First we need to select language. Notice how PS5 has voice help, which is guiding you during setup phase. There is also option to turn the screen reader off. After this we need to adjust display area. The circles should fill the screen without showing black borders. Then you are given choice to insert game disk, which is installed while you continue with setup. Next we have power options for rest mode. There are options for lower power use, optimized experience and custom. After this comes PlayStation 5 system software license agreement. After agreement comes system software update. After update there are two different choices for signing in. There is old-fashioned way to enter ID and password, and the new way, which is using QR code. I researched about QR code and it seems to have problems of its own. After signing in we need to update privacy setting belonging to our account. Available privacy profiles for online playing are social and open, team player, friend focused, and solo and focused. By selecting one of these profiles, you get more detailed view of it. After privacy settings, there is data collection choice. Next, there is secure your account with two different options: require PS5 login passcode and require password at checkout. There is also possibility to protect your account with this two-step verification. Verification codes can be received as text messages to the phone or as codes to the Authenticator app. There is also possibility to set up parental controls. Here is possibility to select one of your own PS5 games to download while you are setting up your console. Next, there is possibility to download your media apps like Netflix, Spotify or YouTube, for example. Then there is possibility to transfer data from another console. Setup is complete. Time to log in. After login, there is update to DualSense wireless control. chose to download Alan Wake during setup. Alan Wake belongs to free PlayStation Plus July games. I have actually played it through as Xbox 360 version. Control Center seems to be a new feature for PlayStation 5. You can also mute your DualSense controller built-in microphone by pressing mute button on controller.